My projection or my belief is that all of Lucifer's people are going to go into prison and pay their sin debt. They're going to be released as slaves to the kingdom. Notice that they're exactly back where they started. They were ministering spirits when they started. They will return to the same spot. But this time, they will be clowns.
Yes.
Court jesters. Because they're going to be clowns, they are going to serve God by protecting God. They're going to be like, the guards that protect the Pope, what do they call them?
Swiss guards.
Swiss guards.
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to be the Swiss guards. But, let me tell you what they really are. Secret Service. 007.
Well, they got an important job, huh?
Important job.
007.
007.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now listen to their job. If you had a man who was a good thief and you converted him and put him in the police department, what department would you put him in? Robbery.
Yeah.
Okay. Lucifer, what is he good at? Deception. Okay? What has he figured out about the creation by now? All of the cons. Right? Well, he knows what a con looks like, doesn't he, by now? He created them all. He then gets converted. What does he do? He serves his time. If you listen to me, it's 1 trillion years. He serves 1 trillion years. And he gets out. And he becomes the tester. And he whispers in God's ear for all eternity, this is real, and that's an illusion, that's fake. You get it? I believe that all the people in hell will work in the same capacity, and their job is to teach evil from the reverse side. In other words, you can't teach evil till you've been evil.
You master it.
You have to master evil. So, there's another school being created out of the dropouts. And that school will be called the school of slaves. So, eternally damned is a true statement. They are eternally damned. Why? They never get the presence of God. You get it? That is why we're seeing what we're seeing. It doesn't mean they're not going to be productive in this kingdom. You know and I know angels are eternal. They do not die, ever. So there has to be a master plan to transform them into a useful tool for God.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they'll do.
When?
1 trillion years.
That is...
One eternity, 1 trillion years.
That's a long time then.
Well, that's what it says in the Bible. They are going to be cursed. They are going to be condemned for an eternity, for all eternity. Well, if eternity ends,
Then it'll be slave then.
then they'll be slaves.
That's a long, long time.
But it is an eternity. And I think the Lord told me it was about 1 trillion years.
A long,
Yeah, but not to an angel. It's 1 week for an angel.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. On our minds is we have a relationship with a never created God. So, how do we exist if he's never created? We have to be an illusion. He is reality. So everything that happens past this state, this formless state of God, the minute he takes form and comes into the creation, He's only creating an illusion. Why? What's he doing? When he comes here, what's he doing? He's simply taking on form. Everybody got it? We have one God. It's like having an Olympic team with one guy. What are you going to do? He's going to have to perform many places, right? We have exactly that circumstance with God. He's got to play all the roles. So where are we? If he's running the program, where do we get in the game? Therein lies the problem, and Al just asked me a few minutes ago how that worked. It's an impossible contradiction. It's a paradox that has no answer. So, what actually happened to create what is all is God. Well, it's like problem is he's in a formless state. So he must be nothing. Everybody with me? This is from last week. Got to get my crew here. You guys remember we had God and he wasn't anything?
Yeah.
And now he's coming out and he's going to be the creation. Now we have the creation.